What you're looking at here is a 2003 Yamaha FJR 1300 that's been modified for long distance riding and endurance rally work. Motorcycles you'll most likely see modified for this type of work include just about any BMW motorcycle. Gold wings are very popular, and then other Japanese motorcycles of the sport touring category, like an ST 1100 or 1300, or in this case a Yamaha FJR 1300 is very popular. So this was a bike that I chose based on a number of traits that it has. First of all, sufficient engine size for a lot of long distance touring, interstate work, but still not too large, pretty light in its category, and can still hustle down some smaller roads at a nice clip. The more comfortable we are, the more time we can spend on the bike and the further we can travel in a day. And so some very common modifications for comfort include adjustment of the handlebars. Some motorcycles have some built-in adjustment, but there are also aftermarket manufacturers who build pieces that allow you to raise or bring back your bars closer to your body and increase your comfort. So I have on this FJR some heli bars, spacers that raise the bar just about an inch, bring the bar back just a little bit. More than enough comfort for me. Other common modifications include oversized windscreens. This is a C. Bailey, and it's just slightly larger than stock, just probably 2 inches wider, 2 or 3 inches taller. I still enjoy my helmet out in the wind occasionally, and with my electronically adjustable windscreen I can lower it down and still have some wind in the helmet, or in adverse weather I can raise the screen up enough to get out of the weather a bit. And probably the most important modification is this custom seat. This is a seat manufactured by Russell, and a very common name in the long distance riding community. I struggled with a a stock seat for the first 2 or 3 years that I did this, and I can't tell you the difference that this custom seat has made. It was made specifically tailored to me. If you look at the seat here, you can see that I sit very close to the front of the tank, and I'm not too big a guy. I really only use half of the available seating space on this seat pan, and so Russell built this custom seat that fits me just perfectly and allows me to sit in my natural seating position, provides a lot of comfort, and not an inexpensive modification, but certainly this seat allows me to sit on the bike 20 hours a day, day after day, with no discomfort whatsoever. I also participate in endurance rallies such as the Iron Butt Rally in 2007. So some of this is just to keep me competitive in that endurance rally environment. So the heart of my communication and navigation system is this Garmin GPS. It's a Zumo 550 model, specifically designed for motorcyclists. As you can see, we have actual hard buttons on the left-hand side of the GPS. Since our right hand is our throttle hand, this allows us to use our left hand to operate the Zumo. What's so impressive about this particular unit is not only is it GPS navigation, but this unit also provides us with communication and entertainment. On the right hand side of the handlebar here, you see this round device with Garmin listed on it. This is actually an XM antenna and receiver that integrates into the Garmin Zumo 550. So Garmin provides me with XM radio and XM weather. This unit also Bluetooths to my cell phone and allows me to take and make phone calls while underway if necessary on the motorcycle. Inevitably, if you're going to long distance ride, you're going to ride at night in low light conditions. Additional auxiliary lighting is very common in the LD community. What I've done to this FJR is a couple of things. First of all, my low beams have been converted to HID only. The first generation FJR's a little bit low on the alternator output, and as you'll see as we go over these modifications, we burn a lot of electricity, and so converting to HID low beam allows me to save just a few watts of power over conventional bulbs. Now, what that's done is I've lost my high beam capability in these low beams. So these Philips HID driving lights are now my high beams, and so essentially what I have here is 4 HID lights. Significantly increase my ability to see at night, see deer on the road, see other obstacles in the road, while at the same time actually lowering a little bit with the HID conversion the electrical draw on the system. So we've increased our comfort so we can stay on the bike for long periods of time, try and make the bike the most comfortable place in the world to be. We've added lighting so that we can see at night and travel safely at night. Adding fuel capacity also helps us keep the wheels moving by minimizing the number of times that we have to stop and get gasoline. On this FJR 1300, I have a custom fuel cell designed and built by Dean Tangi. It's called the Tangi Flatbed Fuel Cell, designed specifically for this motorcycle. So as you can see, it's called a flatbed fuel cell because it was designed to go over the rear seat of the motorcycle and to keep the fuel load low, because there's a lot of weight in this cell and in the fuel. And then it also allows us a place to mount a case of some type for additional storage. The fuel cell carries 4.7 gallons of gas, and that capacity was chosen to keep us under the Iron Butt Association maximum of 11.5 gallons. So when combined with my 6.6 gallons in the stock tank, this brings me just under the 11.5 maximum. Gives me a range, a comfortable range of between 400 and 450 miles. Probably a little bit more, but I don't push it too hard. You know, the only thing worse than running out of gasoline on a stock motorcycle is running out of gasoline on a motorcycle with 11.5 gallons of fuel. So that's the basics of a long distance motorcycle. Just like anything, you can spend as little or as much as you want. My suggestion to you would be to take whatever motorcycle you have right now and go out there and ride it. Find out what it is that limits you, and then fix whatever that problem is. Your motorcycle needs to be the most comfortable place in the world to be. Ride it, find out what's wrong, fix it, and go have fun.